Alright, so hello, I'm Nathan, and looks like this is kind of a recap of past issues. Um, MIU first week, the main problem that I had was that I tried to go ahead, and I did not do it quite properly. I still got a good grade because I did it, and for the most part my thing worked, but I tried to switch to jQuery a week ahead of the time that we were supposed to, and so I didn't understand how all the stuff with forms worked, and I just didn't understand it in general. I just tried switching it into normal HTML, so my form didn't work quite right. Um, I overcame my problems. Second week came around. I knew how to do the form correctly, and I was able to switch it all up, and voila, it worked. Um, I did get problems similar to that here and there throughout the course, but they were due to different things. It was, yeah, because I had switched to jQuery, something broke, but it was just because I needed to also change another part in another area. Um, a particular student and teacher. There were quite a few students. Jay Norad, Monica, Rich Ennis. That's just three of them. You also had, pretty much anybody who was in the Facebook page that was online and knew what was going on with my code helped me whenever they could. And that was pretty awesome. As far as teachers, Mrs. Alarcon was awesome with that. She really made sure that I was getting stuff done and that I understood what was going on with it. She didn't necessarily baby me with it, but she just gave me some nudges here and there to make sure that I was on the right track, and that was kind of cool. And then actually after MIU, that this is just in general since then, her and those students have still been helping me a lot. In statistics, while during that month, I completely changed my app. And so I kind of needed some help on knowing things, and I was able to email her, I was able to email Mrs. Dawson, who's our current teacher, and both of them were able to get back to me and help me out. I was able to talk to people in the Facebook group. If something went wrong, they were able to help me out. And so that's been pretty awesome. It's kind of crazy to think MIU week 1 was 2 months ago, and that I was that little fish in, with jQuery having just thousands of problems happen to me because I tried to go ahead improperly. So remember that. Don't try to go ahead unless you know how to go ahead, or else you're screwed. Anyways, I think that's all the talking points for this week. Yeah, it's just MIU week 1. I just did so many things wrong that week. Anyways, if anybody responds to this, I'll get back to you tomorrow, and I'll be making another post tomorrow. So have a good night, everybody. Bye. Oh, and I almost forgot to say this. May the 4th be with you. Have a good one, guys.